Rocks is back in town. So we're on the corner of Atlantic and Prospect in Asbury Park. See this church right here? This church is the church my Richardson ancestors built. See this? This is my Richardson ancestors. This is a Sandhill church, right? In Asbury. I'll show you something. St. Augustine Episcopal Church, founded in 1890. See that? See them red doors? You're gonna see them red doors in all churches. You know? So my Richardson ancestors built this church, built by Sandhill, Lenape. And then right up the street is the church my Rock ancestors built. I'm gonna take you right there. See? Atlantic, Prospect, in the projects. So, once again, it's the church my ancestors built, 1890, Asbury Park, New Jersey. Now we're gonna head right over here and I'm gonna show you the church my Rock ancestors built. So this right here, this is the church my grandfather, William Rock, established. Laid the foundation cornerstone. All right, this is who we are. It's Asbury Park. You know where we at. Memorial Drive, Asbury. You see this? So you see where we at? In Red Bank. Celestial Lodge, number 36, right? This is where Uncle Arnold's print shop used to be. Yeah. That's the youth center right across the street. This is where the block parties used to take place, right here. And we are here inquiring about this year's block party and us participating in the block party. Yeah, I used to go to this community center right here, which was directly across the street from my Uncle Arnold's printing shop. You know what I mean? A lot of stories I could tell you about this place in here. All right? It's old Red Bank. Oh, who that? Oh, that's unique? All right. And this is the other church we built. This is the Red Bank Church. Huh? Yeah. So this is St. Thomas, right? This is another church that our family built. We'll spin the block to the other church. So now we've shown you 4 churches in Monmouth County, right? 2 of the major churches in Asbury. Showing you this church here, which is on the corner of Shrewsbury Avenue and West Bergen, right? So as I said, this is a church that family founded as well, right? In Red Bank, New Jersey. A.M.E. Zion. See that? Shrewsbury Avenue, A.M.E. Zion. Another one of the churches that the Rocks built, laid the cornerstone. Now right up the street, right, turn this way, you can see Elks Lodge. That's the Bates Lodge down there. Elks Lodge. Yeah, my grandfather laid the cornerstone and my uncle laid the cornerstone of Bates Lodge. My uncle ran the print shop around the corner. Uncle Arnold, my grandfather, Leroy, laid the cornerstone to the basement in Red Bank, New Jersey. See my people up. Peace. So now this is the church I grew up going to. Now, when they built this church, it was just a white building with red doors. This was the main church outside of the Eatontown Church. Right? The Eatontown Church was first, and then when part of the family moved to Red Bank, they established this church, right? St. Thomas Episcopal Church. So all these churches are Episcopal churches. So this is another church that my grandfather, Leroy, and his father, William, my great-grandfather, they laid the cornerstones to this church as well. This is the church I grew up going to. This is the church I was an altar boy at. That's the father's house. When I was in Red Bank, my pastor was Father Terrence Rochevelle. They had just brought him in from Africa. How ironic. And that's the home he lived in. And this is the church we all went to. And this house across the street, my mom used to get her hair done there. That's a hair salon, believe it or not. Growing up, that was a hair salon. My mom got her hair done there my entire life growing up. But this Red Bank here is our church. See this? Erected in 1951, consecrated in 1963. The first parishioners, whatever they say, on record for being in this church. The first members of this church are William Elijah Rock and his son Leroy Rock. Those are my grandfathers. So none of this was here back in the day. It was just a white church with red doors. That's it. Welcome to Rulers, man. Red Bank, New Jersey. This used to be on the rocks. Oh, that's just a whole big store. Slow down. So this is my first crib where I lived, right here. 140 Shrewsbury Avenue. I lived on the second floor. That's my floor right there. Rulers. It's my pizza spot growing up. Daycare center was down here, right in this building here. Bomb. Yeah. Boom. So this is another one of the churches that our family built. See the red doors? That's it. Attended my first funeral in that church. Well, that's another one of our legacy churches. Now here, this is Richardson Avenue. This is our namesake. This street is named in honor of our family and our history. This is Richardson Avenue. Shout out to Richie Hill. Peace. All the families out here. Yeah. The Richardsons. You see Byers Lane, named after our former chief, Byers Crummell. Byers Lane.
I'm just waiting. You know, it was initially set to be released this month on the 18th, but then they pushed it back to October 3rd. So hopefully there's no more legal complications tied to, you know,
the house y'all live in?
And some of the other stuff that's been rumored to keep pushing this movie back. But
and all this property here is property that belonged to our families.
Who wants these tickets to check out the R&B Mother's Day brunch? Robin
And
Honey Baby, Girlfriend, John B. in Atlantic City? Oh yeah.
you know, we got
That's
a
coming up next with WVLS.
thorough history in Monmouth County, Eatontown, Tinton Falls, Red Bank, Neptune, Asbury. We them people.
This used to be James' place.
Oh, this was James' place, named after James Lone Bear Reed.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know why they changed it to Victor.
When it happens, what you gonna do? Do you have a plan? If you had to be out of work for the next 6 months right now, do you have a plan? What's your plan?
See that shed back there?
9341 to see if you qualify.
Rocks is back in town.